Hello and welcome to a special edition of Katunkwit Chronicles. We're here this day with friends, and Ashlyn Komoric is here today, but you won't hear her. And because she is going to be working all sorts of special effects today, so it's exciting to have her today. Hello, Ashlyn. Hello. And we also have Horsehead with us here today. Horsehead's here, and she is going to be playing a part in a play that I will talk about in a moment. We're also here with Spider, and you all know Art Vandelay. No, it's not Art Vandelay. I always have
Corvallis.
It's Corvallis. It's the Vandelay is the one from the notorious show Seinfeld. But this is Corvallis, and he's not second best. He'll be playing a part in our play today, our old-time radio play called Dearly Departed. So I wanted to talk to the group just for a moment. How's everybody doing? Horsehead, how you been holding up in this heat?
Oh my God, I've been galloping on the beach like mad. It's been great. And my mare just loves going in the water.
I'm sure. Have you acclimated to this heat? You were telling me that you felt like you had.
Well, finally, yeah. At first it was exhausting, but I'm okay now.
But you're now in the hot box. You know, this is the hottest room in the world.
It is, and I have sweat dripping into my eyes right now.
There's other places that sweat's hitting at the moment on my body. And Spider, how you been?
I'm pretty good for a spider.
All right, very good. And we also have none other than Art Corvallis. Corvallis, what's been going on with you?
Well, we just installed our first swimming pool in the Katunkwit Chronicles office here in Metropolitan Katunkwit.
And we're filling it up.
And we're filling it up. Yep. So we'll be taking a swim after this.
Very good.
Sounds wonderful.
Have you had any experiences lately that you want to discuss?
Well, I actually took Horsehead's mini pony to the beach as well. So she has this beautiful mini pony, and that she's been watering down. Because in Katunkwit, it's actually legal to access any beach to water your livestock. And so when they charge those exorbitant fees at the beach, which I believe it's $75 per shot, you can actually water your livestock for free.
Or pick up seaweed.
Pick up seaweed.
That's a world.
And so, that mini pony, just take her for a stroll.
Very good.
Oh, she's a good little girl.
Yep.
Well, today we're going to, I talked to you about this program called Dearly Departed. It's an old-time radio show that I wrote a while back, and I wanted to get started pretty quickly with the show, but just give you some background. It takes place in Warren, Rhode Island, as do many of the programs that I actually write about. For some reason, Warren is the Mayberry in my life. So I'm going to just get started with the world premiere of Dearly Departed here on Katunkwit Chronicles. Oh, there's some clapping from Spider. She's clapping her, what are those called? Her spider legs. Scene 1, Dearly Departed. Front porch, birds chirping, summer sounds of honking horns, the incessant creaking of a swinging love seat on a front porch. A man of 33 years old and his mother read on the front porch. The son, Eddie, is reading a newspaper. And snapping of the newspaper can be heard. The mother reads a book.
Do you have to snap the paper? I hate it when you snap the paper. You always snap the paper.
Ma, I was over here in my trance resting. Give me a break, will you?
Why don't you give me a break? I feed you, clothe you, do your laundry. And now you're telling me where I can read a book?
Be nice, Ma. Be nice. You don't get nothing to do since Dad died. Just deal with it. I got stuff going on, a lot of balls in the air. I'm juggling a lot of stuff here, Ma.
You ain't worked in 3 years.
I ain't worked a regular job, but I'm working. I go down to Dairy Mart, I check on Tina, I check the jobs, you know, and I get your lottery tickets. Don't I get your lottery tickets for you every Friday?
Well, it's Friday, and I got nothing.
I kind of forgot. Seeing I got to go to a wake.
Who died?
The old governor, you know, Frankie Biaggi, the one with the charity money scandal, you know, maybe the mob stuff, you know him?
Did he die of anything serious?
Yeah, Ma. It was fatal.
Oh, my God. Fatal?
Every death is fatal, Ma. I seen in the paper in the obits, his daughter just became widow, too. Says right here. Survived by his daughter, Tonya Biaggi Marsalis, it says, and predeceased by his son, Jimmy Marsalis. You remember Jimmy Marsalis? The guy with the round face? Remember him? Always grinding his teeth, his lower jaw's always moving back and forth, and always pushing the weights. You know that guy?
Of course I know Jimmy. I never knew he was connected.
He's not connected. He was the governor's son-in-law. That's different.
Not if you're in with the Biaggis.
Married, Ma, not a made man. He was a carpenter.
Oh, a self-made man.
If you ask me, I don't know what Tonya ever seen in him. She was the hottest girl in my class, smart too. Jimmy's dead. You don't know him no more. He's gone.
What did Jimmy die of, anyway? Oh, it's too bad. And the governor, too? My God. Everybody loved Biaggi. He never missed a 4th of July parade.
Wait, I see it. Too many people loved him. Always had women following him around.
Those were his assistants.
Ma, you're 74 years old, but you're so stupid.
I'm smart. Don't tell me I'm not smart. I danced with him, you know.
You didn't dance with him, Mom. You were twirled like old lady, all the old ladies on Hope Street during the parade. That's hardly dancing.
We were from the same region. Calabria. You know that?
You were born in Warren, and you'll die in Warren, and it's Calabria. There's no we in that statement. Your father was born there. Came here when he was 6. Hardly counts for anything.
Well, I'm thinking of applying for Italian citizenship.
At your age, your Madonna me.
I should go to the wake. You take me to the wake?
No, Ma, I'm not taking you to the wake. That's it.
But I knew him. You gotta take me. I had a 6-year-in-a-row dance with the governor in the streets of Bristol. We go way back. When he seen your father, God rest his soul, he says, "How's your wife still living?" See?
I'm still not taking you to the wake. I gotta see someone.
But I do so much for you, and you can't do this one thing for me. What did I do wrong? God, are you punishing me?
No. Me and you, the wake, it's not gonna work out, Ma.
Well, I'll just have to walk uptown then. You know my bunions are a mess right now, but I'll just walk uptown. Don't worry about your mother. Who you gotta see so bad at a wake anyway?
Afternoon, Mrs. Napoli.
Buongiorno, Murray. You look like a man with magic in his bag. What you got for us today?
Nice day, Murray. My mother wants to know what you got in your bag. You scored today, Big M? Just moving the mail for the Fed's Eddie. That's it. That's all I do. 8 hours a day, move the mail. That's not what I heard.
I don't know what yous are talking about. Score?
Sometimes I shoot some hoops with the kids down the playground. It's all Eddie's remembering, right? Right, Eddie? Right? Right? I ain't seen nothing, but I'm almost 100% sure it was you and Mrs. Handrigan having a run at it on the path out East Warren when I was walking my sister's kid about 3 years ago. You were there. You must be mistaken, Eddie. No, I'm sure you were well on your way. And when I saw you, I hit Anthony's eyes and I said, "How's it going, Murray?" And you said, "Not bad, Eddie. It's clear as if it were yesterday. You sounded like the guy that did the announcing at Cape Canaveral after the shuttle blew up with the astronaut teacher on board." "We obviously have a major malfunction here." I was your malfunction that day, Murray.
Eddie, don't say that about our Murray the mailman.
Mrs. Napoli, you know I wouldn't do that. Mrs. Handrigan is a married woman.
Eddie, Murray's a married man. Murray wouldn't do that. He's probably taken his mother to Governor Biaggi's wake tonight, aren't you, Murray?
I didn't consider that. You probably tell your wife you're going to the wake and you're really taking Mrs. Handrigan. Make a night of it out on the walk path out East Warren. He's too busy for wakes and funerals, Ma. How old are you, Eddie?
33. He's 33.
What of it? Didn't Christ die when he was 33, Eddie?
Oh!
Yeah, that was it. Right after his mother, Mary, threw him out of the house, and he went on that through the desert partying all the time with all those other folks.
Mother of God, save us. You better not be putting the maloke on my Eddie. Eddie, you've got to the end of summer to find a wife. You can't live here no more, that's it. Madonna me. What's the paper say the wake is?
The paper don't say anything. It's for reading, not listening. 4 o'clock to 7.
What time does your watch say?
My watch don't say nothing either. But the time is 3 p.m.
I gotta go. I ain't dressed for a wake. Poor Biaggi.
Listen to me, Eddie, because I'm only saying this once. Stay out of my business. You mean affairs, don't you? I'll see you at the wake, so keep your mouth shut. It's all I need you shooting your mouth out about business. Gazzo's funeral parlor. Governor Francesco Biaggi's wake. Former Governor Francesco Biaggi. Sounds of people crying. Eddie is seated with his high school classmates. They're seated in a circle, speaking in hushed tones. Hey, what's your... Don't talk to me. Wait. Have you been... I don't think you shouldn't go that far.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
There's a lot of time in...
It's terrible.
He wasn't that old.
Terrible. It was fatal.
It was.
Wow.
There's a steady stream of mourners arriving at the wake. A woman with a handheld camera approaches the group.
No more film of my father. Focus on the attendees. You know, capture the event, and I want you narrating. I gave you the list with the pictures of the expected mourners to attend the governor's funeral. Didn't I?
And I studied it. I'm ready.
Stay off the dead. Focus on those that are living. Like here, see my high school classmates.
Are they famous? You did say famous. And they're not on the list. I don't recognize a single face.
I can't believe the level of incompetence. I've been planning for days, and this is what I get for $63,000. I want to film a documentary. I mean, he was the governor. Follow me. No, don't stand. Sit. I'm a little surprised there ain't more of you. Stand up so I can see you.
Up, down, up, down.
6. How'll this work in the classmate shot?
It's better if they sit, and I hit them with a close-up. Would you mind sitting? And you, turn your chair, the one on the end. I'll need all your names on this sheet of paper.
Name's Scooter, by the way.
Yeah, the one on the end.
Scooter. Is that so hard to say?
My fault. Sorry. I gotta go. That's Nors von Bedlow's daughter. I gotta catch that shot.
Well, she's rude, but she's my rude, so I'm fine with her. She won the RISD film competition. Graduates in a week. I got her before she gets big. She'll be real big.
She looks good now.
Eddie, she's 22 years old.
Eddie don't care.
I have my standards.
Yeah, breathing, health insurance, and a good job. Right, Eddie?
A woman like Tonya.
I'm breathing, but I'm grieving.
The governor was a good man. He redirected the river for Christ's sake. Looks like Venice downtown now, and the beaches never been cleaner.
My father was lowlife. He lost the governorship, stole money from a goddamn effing charity. My husband was a saint. I'm grieving my husband.
I'm here. Is she crying? Turn a little, Tanya. Just a little.
Get out of my face!
What's up with this camera shit? I don't remember a camera at her husband's funeral.
Come around. In a circle. Don't be shy. It's for the civil suit. You know, for the estate, the house, the money. She thinks she can use the film testimony, you know, in court. You're her friend. You should know her. She's way out there. I mean, way out there. Watch what you say. I gotta go. I'll be back.
Do that. I got a lot to say to you.
So, where were we when we were rudely interrupted? Oh, yeah, the Bristol soccer game. We didn't win the game if Eddie doesn't lead the Bristol boys soccer team to the wrong locker room before the game. To the girls' room, to be exact. The principal chased you and the Bristol team all around the school for a half hour. Tired them all out before they played us. The superintendent got involved. Girls' parents. I mean, it was bad, but it was clever. But I'm sure God didn't look down on it favorably.
And we won the game.
Probably the last
Even
time.
God won the game, right?
Yeah, probably the last time Eddie saw a naked female. Am I right, Eddie?
Hey, don't bust my balls, Scooter. You're only married because Debbie got pregnant the night of the prom. Christ, you'll have grandkids in a few years.
I wouldn't mind a few grandkids. And please don't use our Savior's name in vain.
Maybe we should have some kids first.
Mario, maybe have some sex first. Right, Denise? They know what causes that now.
Causes what? Oh, yeah. Sex? Mario goes to church every day. I married a saint.
More like a celibate priest. Look, it's Chief Justice Hannigan. He thinks he's so important. Look at him.
That's enough. God is listening to you, you know.
And he's telling Denise and you, Mario, to have some kids. Come on, Mario. Give up some of that piety.
Hannigan's a fool, by the way. He brought down the governor. He's got a lot of moxie to be at this wake.
Shh, shh. We're too loud. Tonia's coming back over. Shh.
Thank you for attending. I'm sure he'd appreciate you all being here. You, of course, recall that my father would show up to the opening of an envelope.
Most of Rhode Island owed him money, by the way. Camera's too close. Come on. Get out of my face.
Could you say that again?
Get out of my face.
No, the other thing about the money.
Most of us owed him money or other stuff. The guy was dirty, real dirty.
Eddie, you may want to think about what you're saying.
What do I care? I ain't got nothing to lose. Biaggi, the Rivers, sure. But if he didn't have his fingers in every scoop of dirt, getting a piece of every contract, the redevelopment of the city would have been on budget and cost less. It was like $1 billion. How much escarole did Biaggi pocket? Now, you got something for your editor to chew on. That's what you got. You got something for your editor to chew on, sweetheart.
That's condescending, don't you think?
Yeah, he did a lot of condescending, too.
No, calling me sweetheart, you idiot.
Jeez, Eddie, did you have to say that?
Holy, holy, holy.
I don't know all of that. Thank you, Eddie.
We're all here for you, Tonya. Time has passed. You've lost so much in a short time. You're only human.
Truer words have never been spoken. A phrase from heaven.
Eddie's good about putting us all together. He reads the obituaries every day. Always calls us. I'd miss all my friends' parents' wakes if it weren't for you, Eddie.
I do it all. I attend everything. The call in the house the night before with my mother's death squares, the wake, the funeral, the collation.
Is that what you brought over last night? Death squares?
Yeah.
What are death squares?
Both your parents are alive. You wouldn't know.
Set. What you brought over when my mother died a couple of years ago?
Yeah. My mother wakes them. They're almond squares. You know, when I was a kid, I'd come home from school and smell the almond squares cooking, and sure as shit, I'd have to walk over and drop off the tray of almond squares for the family. What do you call them? Bereaved. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm a funeral hopper. I hop around for the funerals. I bring the death squares. You are to carry that.
Swing over this way, Father Molino, then turn.
You don't ever walk in front of me. This is my better side, though. You two, the incense, swing it in front of me, from behind, never in front. It's Christ first, then me, then you. In front, in back, on top. It's just like at the rectory. Jesus Christ, child. As Jesus Christ was born, so was his brother Francesco Biaggi. Born into this life and in death, he surely joins us, our Heavenly Father. Christ probably owes him money, too.
Eddie. Eddie.
Quiet, please. Quiet your cell phones, please. Mrs. Gina Napoli is arriving.
Eddie's mother, Gina Napoli, arrives. In the name of the Father, the Son,
And the Holy Spirit. God only knows how I got here. My son wouldn't drive me. My doctor don't want me walking too much because of the bunions. My right's worse than my left. I just use this cane for swatting wild dogs, 'cause you never know. Where's my son?
Mrs. Napoli, please let me lead this part of the program. This is why I get to be on the stage, in the big house with the cross on top of the big bell, officiating Governor Biaggi's ascendance to heaven.
Mrs. Napoli, sit here with us in the middle.
There's no seat. Not here.
I don't have a mother, Mrs. Napoli. You can sit with me. I'll sit in the end.
Scott, you're so nice to me.
You brought the almond squares when my mother died.
Death squares. They're death squares.
Technically, I brought him. She made him. We're the dynamic death delivery duo. If you smell almond pastries, check your pulse. The family would like you all to gather at St. Mary's Church tomorrow at 10 a.m., followed by full funeral burial services. Cemetery plot 614 at the East Burial Ground tomorrow at 10 a.m. for Mass, followed by a collation celebration of life beneath the tent on the church festival grounds behind the parking lot.
Father Molino, we need a do-over. Try again. Roll it. Camera. Action.
No do-over. No camera shots. Just be there tomorrow. No booze. It's on church grounds. Mass will include an offertory and full communion. At least we get a little wine. Bring your own. So that's what that means.
What's he saying? Is he talking about me? He's always complaining about me. I don't know what I'd done wrong with that one. His sister don't complain.
That's because my sister got knocked up and moved out when she was 16.
He's always talking too soft. Yeah, your sister was always dressed up, smoothed out and clean. It's so nice of you to remember your sister like that, Eddie.
I'd ask the congregation to pay their last respects to our brother, Francesco Biaggi, with the knowledge that he is no longer here. His soul is with God in heaven. Those of you that have been baptized in the Catholic Church will be permitted to take communion tomorrow in the church. I ask that those of you who have not been baptized, please do not ask for blood and body of Christ.
Can you believe that? Yeah.
Come on.
What a bunch of, what?
Miss Tanya Biaggi Marsalis is approaching the group of her classmates at a high rate of speed. I'm following as she flees the presence of the priest, who she seems to be quite upset with at this time.
What the fuck? What was that all about? Can anyone please tell me?
Everyone grieves differently, Tanya. God go with you tonight and be with you tomorrow.
Not that. I thought you, Mrs. Napoli, were funny. You planned that, right? Eddie, you must have planned that.
Yeah. Yeah, me and my mother, we was working on the crowd good. Weren't we?
That priest, where does he get off telling us how to act? He told me yesterday he wasn't going to let anyone in the church that was living in sin. Can you believe that? He said to me last night that his homily would be about the evils of abortion. This is a state funeral with all these dignities coming. I mean, you all saw them.
Well, he is the priest.
He's not the only priest.
He's your priest.
I don't believe in any of it. It's a nice story, and it's all mumbo-jumbo, gobbledygook. The kid with the smoke. I mean, please.
I know what you mean. But just in case, we better go by some rules, shit like that, right?
Shit like that. Will I see you all tomorrow?
I'll need all of you to respond in unison on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Will do. I'll be late. I'm bringing your kids.
I'd never miss any of it.
And I'd never miss any of it. Scene 3.
Bad incense.
Oh, jeez.
Incense is too much. I can't breathe.
Ooh. Eddie, why is this casket open at the church?
I got here early. That camera lady set it all up for effect. You should have seen her with Father Molino. She was all over him. I mean, it was weird. She was on top. I actually thought I had a shot with her, but she goes for the guy in the black.
You serious?
Right hand to God.
I saw with my own eyes. What has this all come to? Is God on vacation?
I'm here at the casket side during the second most important day of a person's life with former Governor Francesco Biaggi, the first ever Italian-American governor of the state of Rhode Island. Look at his gaunt, sunken cheeks, his sallow skin. Biaggi was a man that prided himself on good looks, a balanced tan, and a wig for every occasion. Mr. Michael Gazzo, owner of Gazzo's Funeral Parlor and Mortuary, has chosen a conservative wig that matches the suit jacket. His stylish button-down shirt and Italian flag tie round out his attire.
Francesco Biaggi, the deceased, opens one eye, staring at the camera narrator.
Did I see you open your eye, Governor Biaggi?
Yes. And I need to express myself here. This is a total shit show. I saw you with the priest this morning. Tasteless. And this movie, why am I wearing an Italian flag tie? I'm aghast. And that Hannigan, that lazy ass, couldn't even do a little research before he sends me away to be eaten by the legislature and impeached. Are you getting all this?
Every word. Can you lift your hand? Wave, maybe?
I mean, I'm doing quite a bit here, considering I'm dead. Jesus Christ, cut me some slack.
Is the light too much? Your makeup is melting.
I don't really care. They're going to close this thing soon, and it won't matter much, will it?
Good point.
I wanted to be cremated. Tonya couldn't see this. To follow my wishes, just this once.
It wasn't her. It was me. It wouldn't work cinematically. There's no star power to a ceramic urn.
I know what you mean. It's not the message, it's the medium. Marshall McLuhan, right? The only class I cared about at Providence College.
That's it. And everyone will receive the service at this time. It's okay. In the beginning, there was light. And we break the bread, and this is my house. And none shall enter unless they look for me for the wine and the comfort.
What is he saying? He's drunk. The priest is drunk. My God. Well, maybe not mine. Hey, lady with the camera, can you spin me around a little so I can get a look at the congregation today?
Whatever you need, Biaggi. This is some groundbreaking footage. Do you want a glass of water? You must be thirsty.
I keep reminding you I'm dead, not thirsty. You gotta get this guy off the stage.
He's going to need a rest anyway after this. We have a date tonight. That guy's an amazing lover.
Get a room this time. I was embarrassed for you both.
My next assignment is a documentary on the temperature of hell and how it compares with summers in Arizona.
I hope that you do most of your filming in Arizona. At least they have air conditioning. Can you reach down and get my glasses? They're in my left hand. I'm nearsighted, and I want to see who's in the back row and who leaves first.
Open your hand. It's stuck. Just open your hand.
It's rigor mortis. I can't. Gazzo doesn't miss a detail. Probably thinks I'm like an Egyptian pharaoh. Need the glasses on the other side in the afterlife. Oh, good. Now place them on my face gently. My nose has been reconstructed. My sinuses collapsed when Gazzo was fixing me up. Must have been all the cocaine. Just a habit. Everybody has an issue or two during a lifetime. A governor is allowed a few more vices. Okay, I see Senator Bellini. Only reason he's in Congress is because I propped him up when he needed me. Never one day in court, not one day, did he show up to bear witness to my good character. My ex-wife?
Where's your ex-wife?
Second row behind Tanya, wearing a floppy red hat. She dumped me when I was impeached. Didn't believe me.
We're here at the coffin side of former Governor Francesco Biaggi. Governor, as these are your last moments in the public eye, do you have anything that you'd like to express further about your trial in the House of Representatives just 6 short years ago, charged with stealing $180,000 from a policeman's benevolent society coffer?
I did it.
Did what?
I stole from the charity.
To feed your cocaine addiction?
No. Strictly recreational.
I don't usually do this, but I'm feeling sick. So I ask you to step forward as you see fit to deliver the eulogy. You probably know this guy better than me. He never came to church. So who will come? I know your father. I know your sister. I know your brother. So who will come forward at this time to say a few words about this, governor who's been talking the whole time while I'm up here with that evil bitch camera woman who I never had sex with, by the way.
Oh, no. That priest has lost it. My God. Oh, jeez.
No one will step forward. Do I have to eulogize myself? Hey, lady, hot pants, look this way. With the camera. Get me mic'd up. I got something to say.
This is highly unorthodox.
Well, the whole goddamn thing has been unorthodox, Father. She's putting a microphone on a dead man that's out there. I don't know why any of you are here today.
We can't hear anything. What's going on? This is bullshit. What bullshit?
Wait. It's apparent that only me and the camera can hear you. Maybe the priest. But he's still tripping on the LSD I gave him in his wine before we had sex before. I guess if you speak and I translate, that will get the message across.
Agreed.
I will assist in making you aware of what Governor Biaggi would like to say before we take him to his final resting place. I'll bring the microphone levels way up. There might be some static. His ability to communicate has been severely compromised.
Don't tell them that.
I can barely hear you. You're fading. Your relevance is diminishing.
Oh. All right, let's go. My fellow Rhode Islanders. From the great state of hope, the great state of possibility, of vast oceans, endless bay waters, breaches, and woods. A diverse state with a population of 1 million people. I come to you this day, the date of my funeral to ask your forgiveness. For I am a flawed man, but who here is not? I mean the passed out priest. Over there on the other side of the altar is flawed. Who among you has not sinned? Who has not even thought of coveting thy neighbor's wife? I mean, that's a tough one, don't you think? I know I have a couple of times. I never killed anyone directly or intentionally. Allegedly. Didn't I always share my drugs equitably when we partied together at the governor's mansion? Thou shalt not steal. Is it stealing if...
Stop! 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 Who is this woman in a wheelchair? What is this? I mean, my father is speaking from the dead. Is this a time for improv?
Yes, just hold it and speak right in there. But first, will you please roll back about 3 feet? There's better light coming through the stained glass. Good.
He's a good man. No, he's a good man. He saved my life. When I needed help and I was in a coma with a brain tumor, it wasn't clear if I'd live or die. My father went to his friend, Frankie Biaggi, and Frankie gave us the money we needed to get the operation in Boston, and he saved my life.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
And he supported me through my whole recovery, even to this day. On the day of his funeral, Francesco Biaggi continues to provide for me. Who are you? I'm just one of the many people Francesco Biaggi helped with that money he reallocated from the Policemen's Benevolent Society. I'm living proof that he was a good man that found ways to help others.
Mr. Biaggi is gone now. His spirit has lifted from this vessel. However, he wants you to hear these final words. In life, always do good deeds, no matter the personal cost or the political expense, for true charity holds the only truth.
The family has asked that you meet on the lawn of the church beneath the tent for a collation. Governor Biaggi's last wishes were that he share a final drink with all of you at the collation. The casket will be open and available for viewing and prayers during the celebration. I'm glad that you attended today's funeral events at Gazzo's funeral parlor. This concludes this part of the celebration of life. Could someone call 911? Father Molino's foaming at the mouth. The end. Nice job. Wow.
Bravo.
Well, that's the end of Dearly Departed here at Katunkwit Chronicles, as played by Spider Horsehead and Art Corvalet, along with me, James Allen, and with the expertise and guidance from none other than our lovely Ashlyn Komorick, who is drenched in sweat at this time, as it is hotter than usual in the offices here of our studio, the lush offices, I would suggest. It's quite beautiful here, except for the heat. So anyway, I just wanted to get your impressions of the show, what you thought of playing these multiple parts. Spider, what'd you think?
I thought it was fun. I will say, when I moved to Rhode Island, I expected cool breezes. So, I'm very, very hot.
There's a cool breeze right behind you after the show.
Oh, and a pool, too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. No, it was great fun trying to do the different parts and seeing the life of Biaggi revealed before us.
Biaggi.
Oh,
You have
Biaggi.
You said Francesco. That's a Spanish pronunciation, but Francesco would be Italian, right? But I think as we think about this, right, there's this man speaking from the dead, right? Biaggi, you played Biaggi. All right, what'd you think of that
Well,
role?
Bialchi was certainly a very powerful figure in this society, and people had mixed opinions about him. You know, there were some people who loved him. Some people thought he was corrupt. But he almost had this benevolent corruption. You know, he stole from people, like the
Robin Hood.
Yep, the society, and then but he also he wasn't quite Robin Hood, because he stole from charitable funds, and said he used it for recreation for himself. So Robin Hood wasn't going and buying a yacht. He was, but this guy seemed to be stealing from charities, primarily giving to himself, and then giving a little bit to the community, a little sprinkle to the community.
Dropping off the turkey and, Federal Hill. So at Thanksgiving once a year. So did you find that what your part was?
Well,
fun to play?
I think.
Was it?
Yeah, I think that Tanya is actually my alter ego. The Federal Hill wife of a mob boss. I knew Biaggi when we were both young and both at family court in Providence.
Oh.
And he was a fat little jerk who I really didn't like. And
Mixed opinions.
And end up being married to him is like, ick. I got to go home and take another shower. I just can't even imagine being in bed with Biaggi.
On that topic, though, Tonya was his daughter, of course.
Yes.
But
I hope she wasn't in bed with him.
In bed with him.
Oh no! Oh God!
yeah.
Well, anyway, that's right. She is his daughter. Yeah, I hope she would.
but,
Well, who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah,
With
no,
Biaggi, he was a character. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
No, he wouldn't do that.
We all have different opinions about Biaggi.
I knew him when he was a little jerk, but he wasn't that.
Well, he's a fictional character, so I'm glad you're expressing yourself. So as we, the Father Molino plays strongly in this, and I was playing that role. And he starts out pretty well, and he kind of gets into the wine, and then of course the LSD kind of tripped him out, and he was in a different world at one point.
But he's a liar, too, because he said that he didn't have sex with me.
Oh, well, that when you're having an LSD trip, can happen at any moment. Could just have imagined that he did.
Well, with the father, he clearly was devastated by Bialchi's death, and he needed drugs and alcohol to, withstand that sort of event, to be there, prescribing over the funeral. He probably needed the LSD and the wine.
I don't know. I don't like to make an excuse. The only thing that for him, there are priests who really shouldn't be there. But the shining light in this was the woman in the wheelchair. We really needed her because we needed to have some light. I mean, the priest was so dark and so awful that we needed somebody who did something.
Yeah, but he was good in bed.
Yeah, but I think, religion is still important in our culture. So to have something good happen, even though it was done by corrupt means, at least
It's uplifting.
it is a little bit more uplifting than not having that
It
woman.
wouldn't
I
have-
think that woman at the end was really important. In
Needed some
in the play.
balance at the
You
end,
needed that very much because that priest was just so horrible.
And then all of the characters were fairly despicable if we think about it. And
Well, Tanya wasn't that bad. I mean,
beg your pardon.
well, I mean, you screwed this poor, and you drugged him. I mean, that's very despicable. What are you talking about?
He needed the
That's
drugs to
horrible.
get through the funeral.
In fact,
Horrible.
just saying you're not despicable is pretty despicable.
Yes. Yes.
I'm an
probably
old
were the
lady mother
You
of
probably
Eddie.
were the worst, you narrator.
great controversy
Gee.
of this little vignette. So I hope we enjoyed our day today, despite this vast temperature here. So if we can, excessive temperature. And I hope that you out there in our world of our Katunkwit world enjoy this as well. And as always, please write to us at getunkwoodchronicles@gmail.com. And
Please address it to Mike Easter as well.
okay, whoever that might be, or Art Corvalet. Enjoy your day and keep your head low. Does anybody have a mop? I'm going to have to clean this up beneath my chair here. I'm just sweated right through to the floor. All right. See you all. Thanks so much for joining us today. Bye.
It was fun.